we can start the meeting. So I'm calling this meeting of the Youth Council Communications and Outreach Subcommittee to order. So I'm going to take attendance first. So Madeline's here, Elise here, and Nick is not here, and Lauren is not here. Okay, so the next item on the agenda is approval of the February 10th meeting minutes. So did everyone have a chance to review those? Okay, so do I hear a motion to accept the minutes?
I motion.
Do I have a second?
I second.
All right, so now we have to call the roll. So myself, yes. Madeline?
Yes.
And Ellie?
Yes.
All right, so that passes unanimously. So next, I want to discuss our social media and our youth council promotion and outreach. So I did email the youth action team to try to get on their bathroom buzz and newsflash. I haven't heard back from them yet, so I'm still waiting on that. And Madeline, I just wanted to hear an update if like how the transition is going with Instagram with you. So
Yeah, so I believe that Lauren took care of the last post. And then from there, I think I will be doing them in the future. I believe that that's how it's going.
Yeah.
I can also email Lauren again just to verify that. But yeah, that's what I believe is happening.
Okay, thank you. So for other social media and promotion and outreach, does anyone have any other ideas, like ways that we can promote the youth council, get like a greater following on Instagram especially? Does anyone have any ideas on that?
I think it's a little bit harder because of the requirements, since it's a like a council like account versus like a personal one. I'm not sure. I would have to go back to the list of not qualifications, but limits. I'm not. Can we use our stories on there? Because I know that is going to help me grow my personal account.
Oh, can you have a story? Or use your own stories?
No, like through the Instagram stories on the youth council account.
Talk to Jen McDonald. I can set up and do an email introduction and just say, Jen, Madeline has a few questions on what she's allowed to do and not allowed to do. And then that'll be really good because then you'll have a relationship with her, and she's our town's content and communications manager. So she'll be able to provide that information.
Okay, perfect. Thank you so much. But if so, then I know that's going to help me grow my personal account, since more people tend to be willing to just like click on stories and just scroll through them. And beyond that, I can't really think of anything else that's like specific other than just telling people about it and word of mouth and stuff.
Did we do the profiles of youth council members this year?
No.
I don't think that we ever did that. No.
That would be awesome, because I know that it kind of helps tell the story of what so they would have a photo, and they would have why they joined the youth council, what your liaison position is, and like a fun fact about yourself or something you're involved in outside of school or outside of the youth council. That'll help kind of really show the I think the work you all are doing with your liaisons are really exciting, and I just think that to help tell that story. So Madeline, you're the expert. How should we make that happen?
Yeah, I think that we could definitely do that. Like separate posts for each of the members. Like, is that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
And,
so
sorry.
Yeah, that's what. So if you look back at our Instagram, you'll see that from the beginning.
Yeah, I did notice that.
Yeah, I think that's a great idea. Honestly, I love that. Yeah.
Okay, so what I can do, Madeline, tell me how you'd like to do this. We could just say, can you please email back to the youth council this answer the following questions and send us a fun pic of you. And like, I love like even Thomas's last time was like the back of his head getting sworn in. So I mean, the more creative, the better, you know, doesn't have to be a forward facing, you know, selfie of you.
And I think Lauren actually at the beginning of the year had sent, or at the beginning of like the term, had sent out a Google form for everyone because we were planning on doing it. I just don't think
That's
that
right.
it ever
I forgot
happened.
about that. I don't think it, yeah.
Because I think I remember sending that in at some point earlier.
I think that was
Okay,
with
so-
the beginning, all those beginning forms that was sent, that
Yeah.
I think that form was sent along with it. I forgot about that. You're right.
So that's great. So did you all have to submit a photo too?
Yeah, I think I submitted a photo.
Okay, so let me text Lauren and ask her if she got that and if she can start an email conversation with you. Because if she already set up the form and everything, then we
Yeah.
can.
Because I think that we all like wrote like a little blurb too. So if I like, even then, like I could literally just copy and paste it over to Instagram and have them all go up.
Exactly. And if you ever need any help, I do run some Instagram accounts for my school. And I know how to like Canva, like you make it all pretty and stuff. I love doing that. So we should
Thank
totally
you
make
so
them
much, because that was something I was
personalized.
trying to figure out.
Oh my gosh, I love it. Oh my gosh, yeah. Ask me anytime. I love doing it. So.
Okay, so
Thank you.
Madeline, do you have Ellie's phone number so that you two, so you guys can text and communicate on how
You
to?
can, I'll DM you on Instagram like right now because I have your Instagram. Or I could do
Okay,
it
perfect.
in the chat, whatever works. I don't know
Okay,
what I do
perfect.
about that.
Either works for me.
Yes, and we can also have Lauren resend that form if people didn't see it the first time.
Okay, so I am reaching out to Lauren right now about that, to have her reach out to Madeline and Ellie to get that project going. Okay?
Yeah,
Thank you so much. That's perfect.
of course. Okay, so do we have any other conversation on social media and our promotion and outreach? Okay.
I have another thing that came up. Judy from the Senior Center wants to do a photo op about the Snow Angels program because a woman donated gift cards, Dunkin' Donuts gift cards for all the youth that volunteered to shovel in the Snow Angels program this year. But unfortunately, Juliana is in lacrosse after school, so she's not available for the photo op. So I would love to find someone that's available from 2:30 to 4:30 to pop over to the Senior Center next week for this photo op. How should I go about finding someone?
I could do it if you needed to. I could be that person. Or if you wanted to, or you could just send out like an email to like the general counsel, like see if someone was available.
I mean, if you know your schedule now, then I can let Judy know and she'll arrange for this woman to come. So if you know a good day next week.
Let me check my calendar. Next week, I can't do Wednesday next week, and I can squeeze it in on Monday.
Okay, so let me see if she could do Monday. And then maybe someone else that lives in near the Senior Center can stop down. Like I know there's a couple youth that live kind of over there that they might be able to pop down to. So we can send that message.
Yeah, I think that's great.
And then Ollie, once you have that that picture, do you want to write a press release?
Yes.
And okay, all right, because that'll be nice to get something in the paper.
Okay, that sounds perfect. Okay, so does anyone else have any topics that we want to discuss? Okay, so the next item on our agenda is the Recreation Department, keeping parks and fields clean. So we kind of covered this at the last youth council meeting, but I just wanted to know if there were, I know Nick isn't here, but if there were any updates with with how the focus group is like coming along, if he's reached out to Dan McGrath.
Nick sent me an email that he was reaching out to Dan McGrath today to
Okay.
Find a date where that would work for Dan. And
Okay.
then we'll work with Nick, we'll come up with, and Dan will come up with a recruitment flyer to get some youth involved. And then, oh, here, he just messaged me. He has another event right now, so he can't come to today's meeting.
That's fine.
But yeah, so we'll move that along and we'll have an update on the focus group for the Parks and Rec.
So our next item on the agenda is our voter registration initiative. Oh, I did get something on the morning announcements at the high school, talking about the voter registration, talking about the deadline, the date for the town elections. So Madeline, let me actually check. Did something go on Instagram about the voter registration initiative?
I can check right now. If it did, then it would have been done by Lauren because
Okay.
I haven't posted anything yet. But I can switch over to the youth council. No, I don't think so.
Okay, that's okay. So Madeline, do you think that you could make like a post about talking about the voter registration initiative? So I'll
Yeah.
send you the information about it, and you can just incorporate that. I think that we use, you can just I would email Lauren because we used because you can use the same template that we used last year for the voter registration initiative. Just update the dates and also the link tree with with the links. Is that-
Okay, perfect.
Okay.
Yeah. When do you want me to post that? Like, is that just like an as soon as possible? type thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
So after this meeting, I'll send you the dates and the link.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
And
Okay.
I'm messaging Thomas. He's supposed to meet with Betsy Sharon and get a tour, and he's going to give an update at our next meeting. So
right.
hopefully we'll have that soon. But so we could even maybe get him, we could even get a photo of him with the clerk, you know, chatting and getting an overview of the local elections process.
Yes. Yeah, that sounds great. All right. So next on our agenda is next meeting reminder. So our next meeting date, so the next youth council meeting is going to be on the 5th. So that means that our next meeting date would be the 14th of April, which is, yeah. So it would be the 14th. It would be April 14th at 5 o'clock. Yeah. So I'll send out a meeting reminder and I'll have the agenda set up soon. Okay. So next is adjournment. So does anyone else have anything to say? Yeah.
One quick thing, I sent the youth council a note to remind them to put your blurb in the news flash in the bathroom buzz.
Okay.
So that'll go in the April editions.
Okay. Thank you. So does anyone have anything else?
One quick thing. Did everyone else get the email about the event on Monday at the high school?
Yes.
I just wanted to see if anyone else was going, because
Yeah, I was going to that. Yes.
okay, I'll be there too. I was just like seeing if anyone else is gonna be there that I knew.
Yes. Okay.
What's the event at the high school?
It's for like the oh, go ahead.
Oh, no, I was just asking a question. Catherine, what did you say?
What's the event at the high school?
Oh, it's Sherry sent it out. It's a volunteer appreciation day for all the municipal board volunteers. Yeah.
Oh, I was hoping you all got the invite
Yeah.
for that. All right, yeah, because I'm not a volunteer, so
Yeah.
I didn't get that. Good. I hope you all go.
Thank you. Yes, and it's nice to hear that you're going, Madeline. Okay, so next is adjournment. So do I have a motion to adjourn the meeting?
I motion.
Do I have a second?
I second.
All right, so now I have to call the roll. So myself, yes, Madeline,
Yes.
and Ellie.
Yes.
All right, so the meeting is adjourned.